Well, did you know the first ever nail school in the state opened up right here in East Texas? For this Totally East Texas, we're introducing you to Rashida Arterberry. She's a woman of many firsts who wants to use her empire to empower other women and minorities to go after their dreams.
I can get 2 of them in an hour. That's 50.
The American Manicure School of Art in Tyler was a first, not just in East Texas, but statewide.
There were no nail schools in the state of Texas. I knew that we needed a nail school.
It's been 8 years since owner and CEO Rashida Chester Arterberry opened the school.
Because you're using up all your products, right? I'm proud to say, we've been open this long.
Though widely successful now, she says the journey wasn't easy.
It's been some struggles.
Rashida faced conflict within her own community.
It's a challenge of being a black woman with each other. It's the competition that we don't need. We have to learn how to stop trying to compete with each other.
And as a black woman breaking into an established industry.
They're competing, and they don't want you to grow as well. So they don't tell you how to get the acrylics or where to go.
She says the key was to work to understand, not to fight.
You have to do a lot of research. So you're going to have to build a bridge with them. I still ended up building a bridge with the Asian community because I understand what they went through as well.
Through all the adversity, Rashida remained tough as nails. She credits her discipline to her time in the U.S. Navy.
From 1994, when I was in the military, being the first woman on the ship and black, it wasn't easy. If I can do that, I can do anything.
Now, Rashida's committed to empowering other women like Brittany Bryant to chase their dreams too.
Only graduated from the school. She's a nail artist, so she draws paintings on people's nails. She's amazing, and she is very successful now.
Rashida has a special place in my heart. She has been the most amazing mentor. That little thing, she's just inspirational in so many ways. If I could just be half of what she is as far as her legacy and what she has created for not just me, but so many people in the community.
More than 600 students have graduated since its opening, and the nail school is expanding nationwide.
I have 3 right now. It's Tyler, Dallas, and San Antonio, and then Florida. So next will be California.
After students graduate, the newly certified nail techs are then able to work. But Rashida says many faced difficulties landing a job at traditional nail salons.
They couldn't go to the Asian salons to do nails because they weren't accepted. They couldn't do it at home because it's illegal. So they're like, where are we gonna go, Ms. Rashida?
Leading her to open another business, the first black-owned nail salon chain in Tyler, Rockstar Nails.
I was not gonna open up a nail salon. I didn't know how to open up a nail salon, but I took the risk anyway and did it.
After they gain the experience and clientele, nail techs can rent out a suite at Glamour Studios to start their own business.
1, 2, 3.
Her latest business officially opened March 18th. As you can tell, Rashida is a woman of many firsts. First black woman on her naval ship, first black-owned nail salon in Tyler, and owner of the first ever nail school in Texas.
You have to have a fear of God and a love of God in order to face those challenges. And you have to be strong. If you can face being the first of anything, then you can face anything.
Now she uses her story to remind other women, if there isn't a seat at the table,
pull up the chair. Let them know that you own this, that you know what you're talking about.
Empowering women in a way that's totally East Texas. All right, all right. And joining us this bright and early this morning is the Rashida. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
I really enjoyed our story. I will say I left feeling inspired from my interview because one word to describe Rashida from what y'all just saw, she's a boss woman, okay? So we're going to talk a little about other things that couldn't even make it into the story.
Right.
You are a part of the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce. Can you talk a little about your role?
Yes, I am the secretary of the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce, and what we're doing with the Tyler Metro Chamber is we're helping other small business owners get any or everything that they need to build their business.
Right.
From the hub certification to doing financial planning.
Yeah. So your empire was built accidentally. You originally wanted to start with the nail school, but then
That's
you just
right.
so happened to start the nail salon, and then you started the sweet spaces.
Yes.
You are all about helping up and building up other women and other people in the community. And you also have a program for high school graduates. Can you talk a little about your tuition program?
Yes, we have did a program for the graduates that are coming out. Anybody that is looking for a trade after school, they can come right on in, and we'll help them with the payment plans.
Yeah, and it's also great for people who maybe can't afford traditional
right.
colleges or universities, or they just don't want to go that path as well.
That's right, because everybody can't go to college or don't want to.
Yeah.
And it's better to just go to a trade school, learn about a trade, and not waste your parents' money or anybody else's money if that is a career path that you want to choose.
Yes, and you recently, after I finished with the story, you ventured into another outlet. Can you talk
That's
about
right.
your medical salon?
Yes, it is the Medical Nail Tech program that we have implemented into the school. And it is owned by Dr. Spalding, who is the MediNail owner, and he is a podiatrist. So we ended up implementing that into the school so the students will have somewhere to go in the medical field so they don't have to be scared and just work out on their own, so they can actually work for a doctor's office.
Right.
And so we ended up opening up a medical nail clinic for the girls to go to, and for podiatrists to bring on geriatric patients, diabetics, anybody that have problems with their feet. Now they have a safe space, a safe salon to go to without getting infections and stuff.
How long has that been in the works?
We've just started doing it maybe about 6 months ago.
Okay.
Implementing the program into the school. And I've been working with Dr. Spalding for a year now, but we just started implementing it, and the students will start in July for the testing program portion of it, and then we're going to go into full-fledged in September.
Perfect. And speaking of students, how did it feel listening to Brittany's words about you? I know you weren't there when she said it.
It was very heartwarming. I was shocked that she said it. I was like,
She got emotional.
I did. Very emotional.
Okay, so if you guys want to reach out to Rashida for just, advice, or maybe you're interested in being a part of the American Manicure School of Art, the information is on your screen right now. Rashida, Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And we are going to go ahead and toss things over to meteorologist Chandler Jordan.